Like ons op Facebook.
Luister FM. Skakel op Twitter by
Luister FM.
Nou, soos julle onthou van laasweek het ons begin gesels met die manne van meneer P.E. UberMann en vanaand het ek die voorreg om nog so 3 van hulle hier in die ateljee te verwelkom en so 'n bietjie meer van hulle uit te vind hoekom hulle nou eintlik deelneem aan hierdie kompetisie. Nou vanaand het ons vir Matt Lombard en ons het vir Jean-Pierre Malgas hier in die ateljee. Matt, goeienaand en welkom hier by Luister FM.
Goeienaand, Jaco. It's nice to be here.
Matt wil gou vir die luisteraars net sê dat sy Afrikaans is nie te goed nie. Wil jy dit sê of moet ek dit sê?
Ja, nee, ek kan dit sê. Goeienaand almal. My naam is Matt Lombard. Kan jy asseblief vir my verskoon vanaand? My Afrikaans is bietjie swak, maar ek gaan probeer. So ek dink van meeste in Engels praat vanaand.
Mooi, dis nou baie mooi. Dankie Matt daarvoor. JP, jy kan Afrikaans verstaan, né? Nee?
Ja, hi, Jaco. En luisteraars.
Luisteraars, ja.
Ek kan Afrikaans so wat praat.
Ja.
Maar nie so goed nie. Maar ek is hier om te probeer.
Probeer, daar sê. En as julle nie kan nie, dan gaan julle oor na Engels toe. Dit die luisteraars sal verstaan. En kom ons gaan gou hier begin by Matt. Matt, I want to ask you, where did you go to school? Where did you grow up? All that. What did you study? All that type of stuff.
I grew up on a farm near Somerset East, and I first went to Gill College there, where my Afrikaans was a bit better. And then I went to Grey, which explains why I speak a bit more English nowadays. And then I'm currently studying a part-time business course at NNMU. And yeah, I'm an outfitter, so I take clients om te jag op my plaas. And yeah, and then obviously I saw this campaign, which I really wanted to challenge myself and to see and to open the gates wider for myself in life. And then I thought I had to put myself to this challenge.
That's good. JP, the same question to you. Waar het jy skool gegaan, groot geword, al daai dinge?
Ek het Grey hoërskool en junior school gegaan. Ja, ek het in 2007 I did matric.
Yes, matriculated,
Ja. I want to say, ek wil sê in graad 12 het ek die fout gemaak om ophou Afrikaans te praat. Ek was eerste set vir Afrikaans tweede taal.
Ja.
En dan het ek gedink dit was nie te cool.
Dis nie cool om Afrikaans te wees nie.
Want ek kon nie Afrikaans so goed soos my oupa praat nie. Ek het my oupa hoor Afrikaans praat by my broer se verjaarsdag en hy het so hy
Afrikaans
jy weet, hy regte Afrikaans. En dan het ek gedink, maar die Afrikaans wat ek praat en wat ek hoor is nie regtig Afrikaans nie. So as ek nie so of sulke goeie Afrikaans gaan praat nie, dan
praat jy Engels.
Dan praat ek eerder. Engels. Ja.
Nou sê gou vir my, JP, wat het jy gestudeer? What did you study and that type of stuff? Do you work now or are you still studying?
Ek het
Rekenkunde, ja. Accounting, ja.
Yes. I studied accounting after high school. I did a BCom RET with accounting and business economics. It was a 4-year course, and then after that I went on to do my honors in accounting, and then I did my honors in economics after that.
Maar dan is jy mos 'n slim kop.
Sure.
Ja, dankie.
Dankie. You just say no, I'm not. No, that's good. JP, ek gaan gou vir julle nog 'n vraagie vra voor ons musiek gaan luister. En ek wil gou by jou hoor, Matt, why you said now to broaden your perspective and stuff, you entered this competition. Ek wil by jou weet, why, is it the first time you're entering a competition like that? And did someone enter you? Did you decide on your own to enter this competition, or,
I was first approached, more given advice on to enter it and like how this competition can change, like basically the percentage or how much you can grow from doing this competition. And it's nice to get involved in your community and to be able to make a difference in someone else's life is also amazing. Someone that's in like need or charity or something like that. So it feels great to get involved in that stuff as well. and I must say, like, it's quite exciting doing this campaign, and I wouldn't regret entering it.
I want to tell you, like I told John Paul last week, as meneer P.E. UberMann nou nie vir jou uitwerk nie, en die jagtery werk nie vir jou uit nie, then you can have a career in radio because you've got a very good radio voice.
Wie ek of JP?
Jy!
O, regtig?
Ja, jy en hy.
Ek sal nie so dankie, maar dankie.
Ja,
Dankie, man.
dis bitter min dat radiomense kry met sulke diep stemme, en jy en John Paul het baie diep stemme, so ja.
Okay.
If all else fails, radio, né? As sy. JP, hoekom het jy besluit om in te skryf vir hierdie kompetisie? Is dit die eerste keer wat jy so iets doen, en wat het vir jou laat maak om hierdie in te skryf vir hierdie kompetisie?
Yeah, it's the first time I'm doing a competition like this. I've been following it for the past 2 years or so, and I've been keen on entering, but I just felt like maybe next year. I'm 27 now, and you're only allowed to enter up until the age of 30. And also I don't foresee myself being in the city for a very long time still. And I've grown up here, like, PE is a homely city.
Yeah.
Like, you know people on the further side east, on the further side west, you know somebody from all over. And I love this city. And I know within the next couple of years, I'm probably not going to be here. So I've done this really just to give back what people have been giving into my life. Yeah.
Nou ja, daar het julle dit, mense. Dit is hoekom hierdie twee manne ingeskryf het. Ons gaan na die breek so 'n bietjie verder met hulle gesels oor hulle projekte wat hulle doen. Ons gaan ook by hulle hoor wat is vir hulle die lekkerste gedeelte so ver gewees saam met meneer P.E. UberMann. Hierdie is 'n groot kompetisie, en dit het regtig waar gepaard met 'n paar uitdagings wat die manne moet doen. So ons gaan so 'n bietjie meer daaroor uitvind. Nou ja, ons kuier vanaand natuurlik hier in die ateljee saam met die finaliste van meneer P.E. UberMann, en dis lekker vir my om saam met hulle te kuier, en ons derde finalis is ook nou hierso, en ons gaan nou vir hom ontmoet, en nou gaan julle vir my moet verskoon, want ek weet nie of ek hierdie naam gaan reg uitspreek nie, maar ons kyk maar wat gaan gebeur. Xolile.
Yes, meneer.
As ek reg?
Yes, jy reg.
Ja, sy. Ek moet nou net vir die luisteraars sê, toe ek vir Xolile getag het in 'n post die week, toe skryf hierdie man 'n Afrikaanse post op Facebook.
Ja.
Ek was baie impressed, hoor? baie impressed geweest. So, Xolile, ek gaan nou maar net, kan ek jou net Mr. X noem vanaand?
Ja.
Mr. X, okay. I'm going to ask your questions in English as well, and you can answer in whatever you want, not in Xhosa, né? Okay, so just tell us quickly about yourself. Where did you grow up, go to school, and what are you doing at the moment? Studying, working? Ja.
Meneer, ek ken 'n bietjie Afrikaans praat.
Das
Ek is nie baie nie, but ek ken. Maar hoërskool.
Ja.
Ek het Afrikaans met 'n module.
Ja.
Maar ek ken 'n bietjie Afrikaans praat, soos I am Xolile Stefane.
Ja.
But all my peers call me Jones. I'm from East London.
Ja.
Born, grew up there, and did most of my high school studies there.
Ja.
Came to PE 2011 to pursue my business management degree.
Yes.
In which I completed that 2014, then did my postgrad 2015-16. Now I'm currently an investment specialist for Liberty Life, doing finance and investments for Liberty Life. And I'm currently staying in Roland Park.
Yes.
So that sums up a bit of both of my life, that I came to study in PE, but now I'm calling PE home.
So, why did you decide to enter this competition? Hoekom het jy besluit om in te skryf? Het iemand anders jou ingeskryf, of did you decide on your own you're going to enter this competition?
I decided on my own. As an academia at heart, I put education very close to my heart, and I found that, you know what, I've got an organization called Stefane Education Establishment. It looks at education in rural areas. As you know that portelizabeth, Eastern Cape in general, has the lowest matric rate. And you ask yourself why. It's just because of lack of brand ambassadors and lack of influencers that are there and a positive influence to the community. And I found that entering Mr. PE, it's a bridge between two worlds. It's an influencer, it's a brand ambassador, it's just to connect the dots between the community and the I wouldn't say corporates in inverted commas, but in the community and people that can assist in influencing students and the community at large. I mean, you look at one person, but one person can change a lot. I honestly feel that. And with such titles and with such influences and such around you, the influences, the rubbing shoulders around you, you can do quite a lot with just a title. But I don't call it a title, I call it an influence.
That's so. A public speaker I see as well, hey? Because that's a very good answer. Yeah, so okay, ouens, die volgende vraag wat ek vir julle wil vra is up to now you've been doing some challenges. Okay, and I would like to know, Matt, firstly from you, up to now, wat is die lekkerste challenge wat julle tot nou toe nog gedoen het vir jou spesifiek?
Vir my die challenge wat ek meeste geniet het is it would most perhaps be that the unarmed combat challenge, where it really tested like deep down in a person's character. That's when you show your character, and I think we just grew closer together as the 12 finalists. We learned to work together, and yeah, everyone does think this is like a more of a beauty pageant, but we had to do some unarmed combat against each other, which was quite fun, and it really does test your strength in your mindset and in your body. So I really enjoyed that because I felt that we really grew closer together.
En JP, vir jou vra ek dieselfde vraag, vir jou up to now, which one of the activities you guys were doing was the best for you, the one that you enjoyed the most?
I'm going to speak about the one that I enjoyed the least.
Okay.
It was the weekend that we had at Kazuko Lodge.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it the least, but I learned the most from that one. We were messed around for the whole day, from 7 o'clock in the morning to 1 o'clock the next day.
Yo.
Yeah, so it was very much boot campy, yeah, and teamwork, and that forced me to look at certain things that I'm not doing in my own life. I mean, there you have somebody telling you all the time, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do it faster, do it better, do more. And we try and motivate ourselves every day to do certain things. We have goals and things that we need to achieve. And that weekend really just helped me to just get to it, to get to my day and my days after that. And yeah, I'm gonna keep that always in the back of my mind.
Mr. X, the same question to you. Which one of the activities, tasks you enjoyed the most up to now?
I think it was one of the earliest tasks where we just got together at a beautiful place called Elizabeth Place with a very renowned doctor with motivational speaking and just character building. And one thing she taught me the most, in which you think you know yourself, but are you able to present yourself? And that, to me, was the biggest challenge in my whole life, where I'm more of a listener, and I prefer to fade in the shadows and learn a lot from people. And I was put in a position where to speak about myself. And when you speak about yourself, you tend to realize that you always shy back and to realize that there's not much to say about myself. And let others people speak. I'm not important, and so forth. And just to tap into who are you? I think to me that was the most waking up question I asked myself, that who am I? And to me that was probably the most profound task.
Okay, you've got it. Daai het julle dit, mense. Hulle doen verskriklik baie dinge saam as hierdie groep, en dis vir hulle verskriklik lekker. Dit bou die gees, en soos Matt ook gesê het, dis lankal nie meer net 'n kompetisie van 'n mooi gesiggie nie. So ja, ons gaan so 'n bietjie musiek luister, en dan kom ons terug en ons met die manne verder gesels oor die projekte wat hulle beplan, en natuurlik vir hulle liefdadigheidsorganisasies met hulle 'n funksiereël, en hulle gaan vir ons 'n bietjie meer daarvan vertel. Nou Matt, elkeen van julle moet 'n funksie reël ten bate van julle charity of julle dan nou julle liefdadigheidsorganisasie, né? Dis 'n groot woord vir charities, liefdadigheidsorganisasie. En so ja, charity is die maklikste woord. Wat is jou funksie en wanneer is dit?
Okay, my funksie is on the 26th of May. It's on the Friday night. My theme is a masquerade party. It's held at the Isango Gate Boutique Hotel. So it's a very nice venue. It's 5-star. I'm giving away a raffle. Well, I'm giving away many prizes, but the main raffle is for a getaway weekend to visit Charlemagne Safaris, which is my business that I own, as well as a free game drive. And there's also other prizes to win. But it's going to be because there's not a lot of masquerade parties in PE. And I thought I wanted to try something different. And this is like it's also nice and formal, so it gives the guys the chance to show their gentleman side and put on a show for the ladies. And then, so that's on the 26th. You can just send me a message on Facebook if you'd like to join. I have tickets available, or there will be a list at the door as well. Yeah.
Net just a quick question. When is Jaco de Villiers going to be invited for a game drive?
What? Have you not been invited really?
No. Most probably that invite got lost in the post.
Must have disconnection on Facebook of
Okay, so dit is 'n lekker opdresgeleentheid vir jou op die 26ste Mei by die en dan jy kan vir Matt kontak, Matt Lombard. Jy kan gaan kyk op my Facebook, ek het hulle almal getag vandag. JP, wat is jou funksie wat jy gaan hou?
I'm doing an evening of honor
Ja.
on the 27th of May.
Ja.
It's going to be at Savage's Fine Food.
Ja.
It's in Park Drive, number 70 Park Drive. The concept, I'm getting sons and daughters, my generation type people, to sponsor a meal for a parent or parent figure in their life. So myself, I'm sponsoring my own parents, and that's it on my side. And then I'm opening it up to Matt, and Matt can sponsor his parents to come. And so I'm facilitating the event, but I'm making it everybody else's too. It's not just mine. So the idea is just to get us as a generation to honor parents. Eer.
Ja,
Eer is strong.
Eer jou vader en jou moeder.
Yeah, because like I said earlier on, I believe like this is my home. I've grown up here in Port Elizabeth, and I feel like a son. And the identity of a son is founded on honor they have, the way they ear their parents, and that's the idea behind it. And
Ook op die 26ste Mei.
that one is on the 27th. It's going to be at 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. It's 250 rand for 300 rand for one seat, and 500 rand for two, for a couple. So if you want to be a part of it, if you want to honor somebody in your life, you can contact me, and you can put down 300 rand, and then they will enjoy a 3-course fine dining experience at Savage's, 2 drinks included. There's going to be some light entertainment. It's going to be a good evening.
Ja, ek wou nou net gesê dis baie moeilik want jy hou al hierdie funksies op een aand. So ek sal myself in 12 stukke moet sny om by elke funksie uit te kom. Ek sal my oor na die een funksie toe stuur en my neus na die ander funksie toe. Ja. Mr X, your function, when and where?
My function is Sondag 28, Sunday the 28th.
Ja.
It's at Brooks Hill.
Ja.
I'm doing a mellow neo soul jazz art day. I mean, it's nothing beautiful than on a Sunday just to relax with your wine, listen to good music, a bit of soki, and just to showcase artwork. It's my girlfriend has a group that they sing. They sing neo soul jazz, which there's going to be the live performance plus showcasing a bit of artwork from the NMMU. So I'm working in line with the NMMU as well. A few students that they're showcasing their artwork from paintings to architectural buildings and exhibits. It's 50 Rand at the door, and it's at Brooks Hill, where it's going to be a light Sunday, bring your own wine, snacks, artworks, also a cocktail bar. It's going to be there for the ladies and the gents that love their cocktails. So I'm giving a nice Sunday catch up with your mates, for those who love art, for those who love live music and a bit of soki. Then I'm catering for everyone.
That's safe.
A Sunday, the 28th, tickets at the door is 50 Rand, and all donations go straight to charity.
Okay.
I just want to reiterate the the money that we raise, all of us, it goes into the Mr. PE fund, and that fund will be used throughout the year to the benefit of the certain beneficiaries that have been selected. It's going to be cancer, APD, and the Rape Crisis Center.
Okay.
And then on the 3rd of June, the winner, the Mr. PE, he will add another charity to that.
Nou daar het jy dit. Alles hierdie geld gaan natuurlik vir liefdadigheid. So hierdie manne reël elkeen 'n funksie op hulle eie en ja, so ek gaan nou gou vir julle 'n struikvragie vra en ons gaan net gou een liedjie luister en dan gaan ons verder hieroor praat en dan wil ek gou vir julle so klein struikvragie vra. So bly ingeskakel om hierdie manne te hoor flink dink op hulle voete. Nou, ek wil gou vir julle elkeen 'n vragie vra. En ons Matt, jy is die naaste aan my, so ek gaan met jou begin. Unfortunately vir jou.
Yes, alright.
Matt, ek wil by jou hoor. Hoekom moet jy hierdie jaar gekroon word as meneer P.E. UberMann?
Ek dink I want to keep everyone waiting till I give that answer, but it's just like I've just changed a lot since the beginning of this campaign. And at this point in time, I'm not going to say I see myself better as the other finalists, but I'd rather leave that for the gala night. For everyone to listen, you can buy tickets for me as well on Facebook. We are selling tickets. It's 140 Rand donation. It's going to be at the Boardwalk Hotel, ICC. It's on the 3rd of June, which you do not want to miss out on. It starts at 7. And then that's where you can hear my answer. So,
Okay.
join us.
JP, I would like you to answer for me. Ek wil by jou hoor. Hoekom dink jy dat jy 'n rolmodel sal wees vir jonger ouens? Role model, yes. Do you think that you are able, or do you think that you can be a role model for younger guys?
Yes.
Why? No, you're not gonna get away that easily. Nee, hoekom?
Because I have been being a role model to younger guys. I'm actively involved. I was actively involved in the youth at the church that I was at for a couple of years, and I have youngsters that I'm walking with, that I'm mentoring in like a personal type of way, and in a professional type of way, and in a spiritual kind of way. I have guys that I am walking with, mentoring, and I am a role model to them, and I believe that I can be a role model to others. I just want to add something, like there's a lot of things about me that I can tell you, but who I am is like a son, and it's identity that is critical. If your identity is found in something that you do or something about you, then it's going to be really difficult for you to actually excel as an individual, because you will always be competing with others, and you make it about everybody else as opposed to being you uniquely. And just that would be my message. If there were one thing that I could say, it would be, who are you, not what about you can you tell me, and who we are as a generation. We are sons and we are daughters.
Okay, perfect. Mr. X, ek wil vir jou vra, we live in a culture where looking good is becoming a very important thing. En mense spandeer verskriklik baie tyd in die gym. They spend a lot of time in gym. Do you think that gym has become like a obsession for people? Or why do you gym, for instance?
To answer your question, I feel like gym it's a social club. I've honestly started gymming my first year, 2011, in MMU gym, and I've gathered that gym is one of those things where a best buddy of mine came in, like, there's a gym downstairs, or the gym around the corner, let's go pump weights and all that. And I realized that a gym is a social club where it's a good and a bad thing. It's prominently, I would say, it's a good thing, because I feel like when you feel better, you do better. And with that social aspect, there's nothing good than being in a group and a positive environment where you can bring out your own being. Because if it wasn't for gym, I would say that I wouldn't be the person I am today. Because it really showed me character. It really showed me, especially when you're a guy and you pick up those weights after a good day or a bad day, and you just test your boundaries. If you're a lady and you're in the treadmill and you're thinking, I need to lose weight, summer's around the corner, and when you do lose weight and you look at yourself on the scale and you see that, you know what, you feel much better. And I feel like on a positive note, gym and living healthy is very important. And I wouldn't say it's an obsession. We all want to look good so that we can feel good. But feeling good is about doing good. So I feel like gym is a positive influence to individuals and to a society. As I say, it's a good social group.
Nou daai het julle dit mense, nou hierdie manne gym, ek kan sien hulle gym. En hulle môreoggend weer gym as ek reg is, né?
Ja.
Nou ja. Ek wil vir julle 3 manne sê baie dankie dat julle vanaand. Kan julle glo die uur is verby?
Sure.
Ja, so ek wil vir julle sê baie dankie dat julle vanaand kom kuier dit saam met my hier in die Luister FM ateljee. Julle Afrikaans is baie goed gewees, hoor. Moenie daaroor stres nie. En ja, ek wil vir julle sê sterkte. Ek mag nou nie kant kies nie. Ek mag nou nie kies wie ek wil hê moet wen nie. Maar good luck for all of you. And I hope that the best man will win. And I don't know who it is. I suppose the guys who walks the path with you will know the best. But good luck to all of you. All the challenges that's still around the corner, and also your charity events. Good luck for that. And yeah, I'll be there that evening to root for all of you. So yeah.
Okay.
Ja,
mooi.
Thank you, meneer.
Jaco, baie dankie, né?
Yes.
Thank you for having us as well.
Thank you guys. En dis hy, kom ons luister 'n bietjie musiek en dan gaan ons verder met die program.